Hello, good afternoon, dear friends. I am from Computer Department, subject in Information Cyber Security, and unit number 4, Security Requirement. Some topic. So today's topic is SOBLIC-MIME. That is a type of. Just a minute. That is a type of electronic mail security. Second type of electronic mail security. First type is PGP. PGP we have seen in the previous lecture. Second type is MIME. Now start with MIME. So what is SMIME? S/MIME, that is Secure Multipurpose Internet Mail Extension. It is a security enhancement to the MIME, Internet Email Format Standard. RFC 822 defines a format for text messages that are sent using electronic mail. The RFC 822 standard applies only to the contents. MIME is an extension to the RFC 822 framework that is intended to address some of the problem and limitation of the uses of SMTP. So see the limitations of SMTPs. SMTP cannot transmit executable file or binary object. Okay, SMTP cannot transmit text data that includes national language characters. SMTP servers may reject mail messages over a certain size. SMTP gateways of X400 electronic mail network cannot handle non-textual data included in X400 messages. SMTP gateway that translate between ASCII and the character code EBCDIC do not use a consistent set of mapping, resulting in a translation problem. Okay, so this is SMIME and SMTP limitations. Now start with MIME. MIME is a multi-purpose internet mail extension. It is a supplementary protocol that allows non-ASCII data to be sent through SMTP. MIME defines by IETF to allow transmission of non-ASCII data via email. It allows arbitrary data to be encoded in ASCII for normal transaction. All media types that are sent or received over the World Wide Web are encoded using different MIME types. Messages sent using MIME encoding, including information that describes the type of data in the encoding that was used. RFC 822 specifies the exact format for mail header line as well as their semantic interpretation. So this is the working of MIME. MIME defines 5 headers: MIME version, content type, content transfer, encoding, content ID, content description. Right? In this diagram there are two users, first user and second user. If the first user sends the data with the MIME, it's converted into the ASCII 7-bit ASCII format data, that is SMT. MTA sends data to the second user, that MTA again receives the data and send to the 7-bit ASCII data and non-ASCII and converted into the MIME converted into the non-ASCII data and sent to the user. This is the simple process of the MIME. Okay, next is mail message header. This is a simple example from the screen. from, reply to, date, subject, mailed by, signed by, and security. These are this is the simple header message format. Okay. MIME types and subtypes. There are some types and subtypes. Types are text, multi-part, message, image, video, audio, application. These are the types of, and the subtypes of types. That is like a text. Text has a subtype, plain and HTML. Okay. On the screen, the description is a given. Multi-part, mix. Multi-part has a subtype. Mixed parallel digest, alternative message has have some subtypes. RFC 822, partial external body, images, JPG, GIF. That is, type has a subtypes. So that is related to the type. Subtypes are fully related to the text type. Application PostScript, octet string, and description is given to the in the front of subtype. Okay. Next is comes on content transfer encoding. This is the fixed table for MIME transfer encoding. 7-bit, the data are represented by the short line of ASCII characters. 8-bit, the line are short, but there are maybe non-ASCII characters. Binary, not only may non-ASCII characters be present, but the lines are not necessarily short enough for SMTP transport. Quoted printable encodes the data in such a way that if the data being encoded are mostly ASCII text, the encoded form of the data remains largely recognizable by humans. 60 base 64 encodes data by mapping 6-bit block and 8-bit blocks of output, all of which are printable ASCII character. X token, a name non-standard encoding. This is a content transfer encoding. Now next is a mail message format. This is the simple mail message format. All the header, message content, and message body are included into the message envelope. This is all included in a single frame. Okay, guys. So we have covered today second part of electronic mail. Thank you, students.